Hey there and welcome to Matt's Garage. I'm just going to show you really quickly here how to change the engine drive belt on a Mercedes ML350. So the drive belt's just down there, and the only thing you're going to have to remove is just the engine cover here, and it just lifts straight up. So we'll just get this pulled off. It's a little cold out here, but still those clips come off pretty easy. It's just got those clips there, and then it's got a couple clips there, and it should have two of these, but one of mine are missing, but they just go right there, pretty easy, and those other ones go in right there, so you might have to lube those up with a little silicone spray or some Vaseline once in a while. Okay, so here is the drive belt, commonly referred to as a fan belt or a serpentine belt. Either way, it's all held in place by the spring-loaded tensioner right here. And right under the belt there is a 17mm hex, and you just you pull left on that, counterclockwise on that, and it will loosen it right off. So I'm just going to demonstrate. I've just got a 17mm on my big 1/2-inch ratchet, so I have lots of leverage. And if you're doing this on an ML500 with the V8, it might be a little tight, but on the V6 model here, we've got a ton of room to work. Basically, you're going to want to push down on it, and then somewhere like this, you want to just flip the belt off. I'm just going to get my other hand on the back side here ready to pull the belt off, and see, you can just see it loosens off nicely there. Pull it off and just release the tension again. That's all there is to it. Now, one thing you might want to do is just take a picture of your belt routing with your phone or whatever before you remove the belt. So now with your belt removed, it's a good time to check all your idler pulleys. Just give them all a spin, and if they're really smooth and quiet like that, no real play in them, then you should be good. See, that one's getting due for replacement. You can get kits. With your belt, you can get a complete kit that includes these 3 pulleys, so that's probably what I'll do somewhere down the road here. These aren't worn to the point where they're going to fail, but you can hear these 2 are getting a little loud. This one's still good. Okay guys, well here's our brand new Gates belt. We're just going to throw that on. There's the part number, but maybe just check for your exact year and model, just in case it's different. And another thing, this tensioner I'm going to show you when the vehicle's running, it jumps a little bit. Mine's not to the critical point where I would replace it quite yet, but that is a symptom of a bad tensioner if your tensioner starts jumping around a bunch. And so I'll just show you how this one is once we get it started up here. You see how that is jumping just ever so slightly? So I'm just going to go ahead and reference back to the picture I took. There doesn't actually seem to be one anywhere under the hooded diagram, so make sure you take a picture because it is kind of a complex routing and you could sit here for a while trying to figure it out otherwise. So I normally start down on the crank pulley with a setup like this and just kind of work up around. So down around the AC pulley there too, and I guess it goes up around the power steering. Is that right? I'm just going to check my phone quick here. Yeah, no, it goes straight across the top. I'm just making it more complicated. Okay, right there. Okay, so it goes down around the alternator. And then up around this pulley. I came off my crank pulley down here. Gotta come back around my crank pulley. This just loops over the tensioner here. Okay guys, I'm gonna try not to block the camera too much, so just kinda try and pull your belt as much as you can up to there, and then release the tensioner and hook it on. This is a bit annoying here. There we go. It can be a little troublesome at first because there's a lip on this pulley. That's why you want to get it started down here first. And now just before you get that totally released, like it's not on my air conditioning pulley proper, so get that on proper. Just check all your pulleys. So there we go, that's all there is to replacing the belt on your ML350. Accessory drive belt would be the correct term for this belt, I guess. So now all that's left is to clip that engine cover back in place. So just start it in at the back, line up the stripes, and then you just push it down on the front and all clips into place. So thanks a lot for watching Matt's Garage. I hope you found the video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day.